few remarks and then we'll proceed. Yesterday, this legislative chamber, the nation, and the international community were treated to the theater of the absurd when armed men invaded the chambers to assault our staff and cut away the Mace, the symbol of the authority of the Senate. It was a very sad testimony, a derogation and total smear on our democracy and nation. On behalf of the President of the Senate, His Excellency Dr. Bukar Saraki, CON, I want to register deep appreciation to you, my colleagues, for your understanding and maturity in the face of flagrant provocation. You showed forth yourselves as patriots and elder statesmen and women. I'm indeed proud of you and salute your patriotism. I want to also especially appreciate the leadership and members of the House of Representatives, the management and staff of the National Assembly, especially our chamber staff, for their gallantry. We appreciate Nigerians, the media, the civil society, the political parties, and the international community for the outpour of solidarity and concern. Ugly and provocative as the event of yesterday was, it shows that the entire nation and the world stood together in total condemnation of the ugly drama, the brigandage, and desecration of the National Assembly by those who hold themselves above the laws and institutions of our land. Distinguished colleagues, you would also recall that this hallowed chamber, supported by the House of Representatives, demanded that the Inspector General of Police recover and return the stolen Mace to the Senate within 24 hours. Concerned colleagues and Nigerians who wanted to find out if the Mace had been found have inundated me with calls and messages since last night. Let me therefore formally confirm to you, my distinguished colleagues, that the Mace has been recovered and returned by the police as demanded by these hallowed chambers. Nevertheless, we believe there should be consequences for bad behavior. We swore to uphold the laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the principles of democracy. It still beats the imagination of Nigerians and the civilized world that the attackers passed through the several security checks and barriers into the National Assembly and in the recess of these chambers, and also escaped with the Mace into the thin air, despite the well-known fortified surroundings of this parliament. Therefore, we hold that it will be a detour to the state of nature where life was lawless and brutish if what happened yesterday is allowed to go unpunished or to be swept under the carpet. It will never happen. We will get to the roots of this matter. We therefore call on the Inspector General of Police and the SSS to ensure that all those who plotted, aided, abetted, and executed this dastardly affront on our democracy and belittled Nigeria before the international community must be brought to book to serve as a deterrent to others. We will be inviting them next week to brief us on the state of the investigation. This incident has also brought to the fore the case of many of us have always made for the decentralized police system. Ordinarily, a big situation like the National Assembly should have its own police, apart from the Sergeant at Arms. However, the security of this parliament is fully outside the control of the National Assembly. Instructively, the same gangsterism that was witnessed here yesterday has been recorded in various state House of Assemblies. It is on this note, distinguished colleagues, that I welcome you to this Thursday plenary. I want to assure Nigerians that we will never waver in the responsibility they have elected us to shoulder. We will all stand together to defend this institution of the parliament and our democracy. We will never fear to legislate, and we will never legislate out of fear. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Senior Leader.